Yes, hello today. Look, we have colors on the screen. Let's cue the intro.
Welcome to my channel, where cringy intros are cringy.
Alrighty, so we've got ourselves Rising Souls. We also got ourselves Super Souls, and we are not going to be discussing Zenkai Souls in this video, as that would deter things too much, and like my parents said, if you deter things too much, they beat you. Okay? So that's just how... I keep on saying my parents, but you know... Anyways, point is, we're going to now be discussing the 4 best methods to grab these Rising and Super Souls. And now when I say the 4 best methods, these are the 4 best methods that I believe are actually the most efficient in grabbing your Super Souls and your Rising Souls. Now, with that being stated, I just want to mention that if you guys have any other places that you farm souls, let me know in the comments below, and then maybe we can discuss whether or not that's actually a good idea. So for disclaimers right now, if you are farming any Rising or Super Souls using your rare metals, please stop immediately and stop wasting your rare metals on garbage. All right? The value currency, like between spending your rare metals versus getting a Rising Soul or a Super Soul, is just absolutely garbage, not worth it. And if you're doing it this method, stop immediately. But with that being said, let's go to number 1, the first place that I would go, and I would say is the least reliable in regards to grabbing souls. And here we are, hoi poi coins and getting items. Now, what's important about this is that it is not exactly reliable, and I mean that because it's more so about how much you can pick up and how long it's there. As you can see in the top, it says 5 days left, which means it's not always here, which means you can't always rely on it. However, what you can rely on it for is items, and some of these items include Rising Souls and Super Souls. So why don't we just go and click 1 to get an idea of what it can offer us. So as you can see, we're getting a whole bunch of Super Souls and a whole bunch of, some Rising Souls, but mainly Super Souls here, and some energy. So that's pretty cool. And this just goes to help you in terms of like just farming more things. This is, again, not very reliable, but it does stack up over time as you keep doing this indefinitely. So as long as the event is here, farm, because it's free, and there's really no reason why you can't do that. Another reason why we like this place is because it actually dives into number 2, which is our Soul Metal Exchange Shop, which we'll actually just queue right there. And at number 2, like I said, Soul Exchange Medals. So what does this mean? This means that it's a quick kick in the hiney, but it's a good one, because let's click on that so we get an idea of what we're actually dealing with. As you can see, for each 1 coin, that's right, 1 coin, we get 1,000 Rising Souls. Let's actually go and look at what Super Souls look like just for a second there, so you guys get an idea. 1 coin is 200 Super Souls. So if you ever had those pesky Zenkais that you need to Zenkai Awaken, or Zenkai Boost, or whatever, this is where you can grab a whole bunch. As you can see, I have 46. I've already spent like 30-something grabbing this to actually finish some Zenkais that I was trying to finish in the background, just on my own time this week. So it's been very helpful and very useful. So I've been very grateful for that. Now, again, I don't really say this is very reliable because this is a multitude of a lot of farming, especially through hoi poi, the hoi poi event. So one place that I know for sure you can get these coins is the hoi poi trader. But the problem is, again, hoi poi doesn't always last. I believe they come out with these in other ways too, and that's usually through logins. But again, that's not very reliable either. So I would say use this sparingly and use it as like a buffer when something comes out and you can't wait till the weekend to buff something up. But anyways, with that being said, let's move on to number 3, and another place that I think is phenomenal for getting Rising Souls and Super Souls. And here we are, bonus battle, red, yellow, purple, green, blue. Now, I say this is phenomenal on weekends specifically. So for me, it would be every Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. I don't know how it is for Europe and Asia, but what I can say is if that you're in North America, because Japan considers weekends here. So they'll consider they kind of consider themselves, and then wherever everyone else falls is exactly where it falls for you guys too. So if you're in North America or anyone that shares our time zones in any shape, way, or form, then in that case, you will know that we get our double bonus for all of these, by the way, on Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So that is the optimal place to farm. Now, the one caveat to this entire thing is that you got to spend your energy, and usually you got to spend a lot. So since I like hoarding my energy because I like to finish up events that I might not have fully farmed in the past, I don't really like using this method too much, but will resort to it if it is absolutely necessary. So as a result, this is a place that I strongly recommend if you are in desperate need of that. But otherwise, I just say let it be and use the final and fourth option, which is the best option to complete any awakenings or any soul boosting that you're trying to do. And the final place that I want to discuss is adventures. Now, if you have not been doing your adventures, you've been missing out on a lot. So if we click on adventures just real quick so you get an idea of what you're actually missing out on, we see the recommended. Now, the recommended isn't exactly what I want to discuss. What I want to discuss is souls, because as you can see, it covers rising souls. It covers super souls, all right? It covers all the souls you need for your generic and regular units that you want to actually boost. And this also includes Legends Limited characters. It just doesn't include in Zenkai's, but we're not really worried about that in this video. So when I'm looking at this, you can exchange for 50 times. Usually it's 30 times, so it's usually around 3,000 souls per. But I mean, if you really look at it, that means you're getting 5,000 souls right off the bat if I were to pick it up. Right? So that just means it goes a long way in terms of helping you save over time, especially if you've already soul boosted or don't have a need in soul boosting other units for now. It just means you can save up over time. And if there's a Zenkai that needs extra souls, well, now you have that. And this is just a great way to get souls for free and not have to waste any resources whatsoever other than resources that would anyways go away if you didn't use them. Anyways, that's the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to tickle the like button if you haven't already, subscribe, and click the bell for more notificaciones so you never miss another one of my videos. Have yourselves a salty day, and I will see you in the next video.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope you had a time, Phil G. Phil G.